Every day, billions of people interact with artificial intelligence. They search, they write, they translate, they create, they automate, and increasingly, they depend on it. Most people believe they are using a tool, a product, an application. But something much larger is happening. Quietly, almost invisibly. Artificial intelligence is beginning to evolve beyond software, beyond applications, beyond products. It is becoming infrastructure. And infrastructure has always changed the course of civilization.
Every era is defined by infrastructure. Roads connected empires, ports expanded trade, railways accelerated industry, electricity transformed cities, the internet connected humanity. Each system became invisible over time, not because it became less important, but because it became essential. Infrastructure disappears into daily life. People stop noticing it, yet entire economies depend on it. And now, another layer is emerging. A layer built not from steel or concrete, but from computation, data, and intelligence.
Something unusual is happening. Not everywhere, not yet, but the pattern is becoming visible. Artificial intelligence is no longer limited to individual tasks. It is becoming embedded into systems, inside logistics, inside healthcare, inside manufacturing, inside finance, inside communication. The shift appears small at first, but every major infrastructure revolution begins this way, quietly integrating itself into the foundations of society.
Most people think artificial intelligence is the destination. It isn't. Artificial intelligence is becoming the operating layer. A customer submits a request. An AI system responds. Data is analyzed. Patterns are detected. Recommendations are generated. Decisions are optimized. The process continues. Not because humans manage every step, but because intelligence has been embedded into the infrastructure itself. The application is visible. The infrastructure remains hidden. And hidden systems often shape the future more than visible products.
Every AI interaction appears simple. A question, a response, a result. But beneath that simplicity exists extraordinary complexity. Data centers process information. Fiber networks move data. Cloud infrastructure distributes computation. Semiconductors perform trillions of calculations. Energy systems power the entire network. The intelligence people experience is only the surface. Beneath it exists an invisible architecture. A global machine operating continuously. Most people see the interface. Few see the infrastructure supporting it.
This is where the implications become significant. Infrastructure creates leverage. Leverage creates scale. Scale creates transformation. As intelligence becomes infrastructure, entire industries begin to change. Productivity increases, coordination accelerates, decision-making improves, economic systems evolve. The competitive advantage shifts, not toward those using intelligence, but toward those building it. Because throughout history, the greatest value was rarely created on top of infrastructure. It was created by owning the infrastructure itself.
The biggest misconception about artificial intelligence is believing it is simply another technology trend. it may be something far more fundamental. Civilizations do not scale through innovation alone. They scale through infrastructure. Innovation captures attention. Infrastructure captures value. The technologies people remember are often built on foundations they never see, and intelligence may become one of the most important foundations ever created, not because it replaces humans, but because it expands what systems can achieve.
The future may not be defined by applications. It may be defined by infrastructure. The future may not belong to the companies with the most products. It may belong to those building the foundations beneath them. Because foundations determine possibility, infrastructure determines scale, and intelligence is becoming both. The transformation has already begun, not through a single breakthrough, but through millions of systems integrating intelligence into everyday life. The infrastructure behind artificial intelligence spans data centers, cloud platforms, semiconductor manufacturing, global networks, and computational systems. For viewers interested in exploring the technologies shaping this transformation, additional resources can be found in the description below. If you want to explore more about artificial intelligence, digital infrastructure, future systems, and the technologies shaping civilization, subscribe to NEXNET and comment below. What technology do you believe will become the next global infrastructure?
The transition has already begun, quietly, gradually, almost invisibly. Most people still see artificial intelligence as a tool, but a different reality is emerging. One built on infrastructure, one built on systems, one built on intelligence. The future may not belong to the technologies people notice most. It may belong to the foundations operating beneath them. This is NEXNET, decoding the systems shaping tomorrow.